Here we go. Getting everything all in order. I was a bit late. This morning getting things started because I woke up and my stomach is a bit upset, so I might have to pop off and take a break like halfway through. Hopefully not, but I might have to like halfway through our stream. I might have to just pop off a little bit. Let's just make sure that Dead by Daylight is booting up all fine. It's not like it hasn't had problems with everything. Poor soul. I'm really glad that they made of all the changes that Dead by Daylight has made this year, I really love that they made the change where you don't have to click the button just to progress the load screens. That was really dumb because, you know, it takes a long time to boot this game up, so sometimes you'll go boot it up, you know, walk to the kitchen, get yourself a sandwich and a drink or something, or like go check on something else while it's booting up, but then like it's not booting up because you have to hit a button to progress to the next loading screen or loading section. Very annoying. I'm glad they got rid of it. Okay. All right, let's get right to it. I'm eager to play more 2v8. It feels like ages since I've played Dead by Daylight last, but it was Friday. I don't know. This weekend felt very long in all the nicest ways. Yeah, let's go. Also, I'm still at 99 followers, so whoever follows can make the big number happen. We're all about them numbers going up, right? Except we're like normal people about it, you know? Lobo Skywalker. Ah, yes. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. That's what I'll try to do all day today on my stream. I'll just type that and be like, May the 4th be with you. There's a few people who could answer back. But a few. Oh, hey, Queen Bee. Well, I mean, that is a term. I was like, I don't really think they probably aren't referencing the Japanese pop artist. But that'd be cool if they were. I was like, ooh, Queen Bee, I like some of your songs. Unfortunately, I can't name them right now because I'm terrible at remembering song names, unless I'm really locked in on it. Even like Cruel Intentions, I love the Cruel Intentions, but I think I only know like Jawbreaker in terms of song titles. No, there's a couple. Repercussions, that one's pretty good. Well, that's good to hear, Kadia. I'm glad you had an okay weekend. I had a fairly okay weekend. I spent all of Saturday preparing a session for Sunday. And then I ran the D&D session on Sunday. And then I spent the rest of the day basically watching Reacher. My partner and I have recently gotten into watching was an Amazon show. Amazon Prime show. Of course, based off of the book series, which of course were adapted a while ago now with that Tom Cruise franchise, turning Reacher into a super hype action movie. The show is much more of a murder mystery and much more oddly cozy. And the movies are very ill representative of the books, I think, is the impression. Really? Oh, she's just standing there. No. what are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm just watching this zombie beat the crap out of a Sable. 2v8. I've missed you. That was really funny. She's just like, where's my money? So that Sable might be AFK. The great part is that with the changes, we can pick her up. Because she is auto-recovering, which is actually a really... Honestly, the auto-recover, without having to hit a stupid button, that was always a dumb choice on their end. Having the auto-recover... See, now she's moving around. You could have spent that time recovering, by the way. Thank you. So it's not a great first first trial of a Monday. It's not great. It's not fantastic. But we're gonna do our best, right? It's Nemesis and Dracula. Are people, like, I don't mean to be rude to all of the survivors that I'm playing with, but are you guys, like, actually, I don't know, using the mouse and keyboard to interact with the game? Or maybe a controller? Like, are you guys actually playing the game? Or, like, I don't understand. Another DC. Cool. Wow, yeah, Nemesis and his zombies are actually, like, legitimately interacting with the world, which, like, honestly, like, kind of should be the case. Maybe they're gonna increase Nemesis zombies. Like, obviously in 1v4, it shouldn't be as many as they've increased here, but, like, maybe giving them, like, one more zombie would have an effect. Because this is great. Like, this is really great. We're getting, like, actual interaction from the zombies instead of them just, you know, never really existing. Which, in 1v4, when I'm going against Nemesis, the zombies are almost non-present. They're so useless that they're not really much of anything. So it's kind of cool to see them mattering more. They're obviously not guarding every gen, but, like, there's some gens that, like, are going to be difficult to do. Well, theoretically would be difficult to do if we didn't have the greatest dive at the start of a match I've ever seen. What are you going to do, right? This is what it is. I really should have sent out my social media blast earlier, but I was occupied trying to get ready for stream. Because, you know, like I said, the morning did not start off great for me. But that's okay. On this brilliant May the 4th, we're gonna work our hardest to make good what we can of the stream. Have a fun time, get some good matches in. Do you want, like, healing? Okay, you have been healed. Because you were running around, like, every time, like, healing someone and then just, like, noping out, so... Man, I said it before and I'll say it again. I am going to have a hard time without losing all the aura read. Going back to 1v4 and playing with the utter lack of aura read, I'm just going to be, like, mystified. I'm going to be like, what? How does this game work? I can't see anything. It's going to be funny. Oh, wow. 2 zombies. And I got Castlevania. Oh god. We haven't really seen much going on with Nemesis, actually. Kind of interesting. Oh, there he is. There he isn't. Yeah. That was too cheeky. That was too cheeky. Well, that prevents one person, you know, the people who have already had hook states aren't getting another one or getting outed, right? So we are using resources, but we're using resources in a way that doesn't, you know, that is better. It just seems like we're constantly getting hooked, and I understand it's 2v8, but man, that doesn't go too well, right? He swung through that, by the way. That Nemesis just swung for the fences. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I put myself in an extremely dangerous area. I felt like it. Wow! These zombies are insane. They're actually giving Nemesis a sub power instead of his sub power just not existing. Which, in a world where we have Blight, I'm fine with this. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe they'll I'm wondering if I'm trying to think, like, can I give feedback about 2v8? Because I know behavior is seeing pretty much constant negative feedback, and I understand that. We have a lot of problems with this game. One thing I'm actually really liking about this 2v8, and probably last 2v8, is like, I want to give behavior a props or maybe an indication of a buff or whatever of, like, I think the zombies being a little bit more present is a good... No, fine. Nothing. I think the zombies being more present is actually a good thing. I think Nemesis could really use that. Instead of focusing on his whip and buffing his, like, chase capability, maybe buffing his map control capability via the zombies would be, like, nice. Like, in 1v4, like, would making the zombies slightly faster help, or giving him one more zombie. I don't know how many more he has in 2v8. I have to look. I think it's 2 more. Or maybe 3. Because the maps in 2v8 are bigger. And there's so much more going on. But, like, would maybe giving Nemesis 1 more zombie, or maybe 1 with a higher chance of spawning another or something. They're more persistent too, or at least it feels that way. He might be getting a base kit add-on, because I know there are add-ons to make the zombies a little bit more robust. Kind of fun playing with the AI. Trying to, like, break LOS. That's fun. Yeah, there you go. He stops. He didn't see me for long enough. And then that made him stop. Now he's going off. That's fun. Actually interacting with the zombies is actually really amusing for me. I like that. I mean, I've had instances in 1v4 where I've had to interact with, I've had to deal with zombies being a little bit, pestery. Non-great. A little present. But, yeah, not as much as in 2v8. It's kind of enjoyable. They're actually getting good at pushing you off gens. I might... with how many times we're facing... Oh, that's actually a concern. Yeah. It actually matters. Blah, blah, blah. I love them. I wonder if they used the sound effects from the game, or if they made their own zombie sound effects. Oh my god. This match is weird. I don't think I know that this is coming off of me constantly getting hooked by the killers, but like, I don't think the killers are like that good. So like, I think like in terms of applying pressure, they would have a hard time, but our team kind of gave them an easy time. That's the impression I'm getting, right? That was stupid. That's the impression that I get. That's kind of the impression that I'm getting, is that it's not a fantastic team. I've seen this Dracula only being in human mode. He hasn't changed once. So I think this was more a matter of like our team kind of really didn't come out the gate that strong. And then we had like, what, 2 people DCing, I think? Yeah, 2 people DC'd. Meow. The Seraph. 34. I love meow. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Greetings and salutations. May the 4th be with you. Part of me wants to switch to Torchbearer just so I can deal with zombies. But how sick would it be if I found a flashlight in a chest? I do think it is more forgivable to root around in a chest in 2v8 because like the fact that you can't bring items, it's a cool way of like interacting with the map a little bit more. So that I actually like that. Like the problem, you know, the thing with 1v4 is that the only time you ever should interact with a chest is if you have some kind of perk that gives you a buff or better items or upgrades your item or whatever when rooting around in a chest or when grabbing something from a chest. But for base gameplay, the general recommendation is if you're rooting around in a chest, you're not on a gen. Get on a gen. That's kind of the general wisdom. So it's kind of fun that in 2v8 they play with it where, like, you don't get an item unless you're the Torchbearer. You don't get an item at the start, so rooting through a chest isn't the worst thing to do. You shouldn't go out of your way to look for one. You shouldn't waste time not being on a gen, looking for a chest and going, ooh, I'll open this up. Like, you probably shouldn't do that, but if you spawn right next to one, or you're running past just without actually, you know, having a generator in your sights, oh, there's a chest. You know, you might be better off with an item than without one. Or you get like a fog vial, you know. Let's see how this match goes, though. Let's dial in. Let's dial up and lock in and see what we can do. With this super kooky game mode. This one being in May, I realized, well, you know, last couple days of April, and then May. I think the next 2v8 is probably gonna be like August. Maybe it would be nice if we could get some new killers because this is this the first 2v8 where they haven't added anyone? It would be nice if we could get some additions. That's kind of what sort of drives up the interest in 2v8. Obviously not the primary interest. Being able to play killer with your friend is you know, a big draw, but I'm just saying. I think for the killer, don't the killers get like a haste buff from tonics or something? Isn't that like useless now that we have the weird diminishing returns thing? But I guess if your killer has a source of haste, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little uninterested in knowing. Oh. See, someone did exactly what I said you should do. Is if you spawn right next to one, you might as well grab an item. It's not gonna hurt you. Okay, Huntress. Huntress taking the hill. Oh no, that's a person unlocking another chest. The survivors are very enthusiastic about the chests because I started talking about them, I guess. You just stick on the gen. See, now she's coming. You can see her. Shit. You can run into a wall for a little bit, you know? I'm gonna be that survivor. I really like the sound of the opening the chest. I guess you're lockpicking it, which is funny. Alright, if Nemesis is the other guy, look out. Wow, there's like another chest. Obviously the spawn rates are increased. It's just fun. Alright, maybe Ghostface? Sneaky. Sneaky killer. Oh my god, this gen, if it is Ghostface, this gen is terrible for going against Ghostface. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a terrible gen. I can get surprised from any angle. I haven't heard another killer interaction or heartbeat or anything, so I'm a little worried that it is Ghostface and that I'm sitting on like the world's worst generator for going against Ghostface. Worst thing in the world is when you're loading into a 2v8 match and your other killer player is AFK. Because at that stage there's no point. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get smoked. Cool. Wait. No, that's not good. Is there another killer? Did poor Huntress just get shoved into a... No, I'm getting a... It's like I'm using like a locator. Beep, beep, beep. Like right over here. Oop. Oh, it's Blight AFKing. I.e. Blight's still getting a 4K. Just kidding. Just kidding. No one crucify me. Blight's an overtuned killer. We'll stop the joke. This poor Huntress. You know, the nicest thing we can do for the Huntress is just go through the match. Like, let's not try and farm with her. Let's not try and play with her. Let's just get the match over with so she can actually have a match in 2v8. Because the queue times are ridiculous and that's not fair. Okay. Yeah, like, play as hard and fast and good as we can just so we get the match over with for her. Like, it sucks. It really sucks. Especially with her partner being Blight. Like, that would be so great for Huntress. Blight can go out and scout things down and put a hurt on people, and then Huntress can get those sloppy seconds. With her slappy plappies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, unhooks happened. I would love to see some super skilled killer player doing like a 1v8 challenge where they like they like go against 8 survivors. They play with a friend, but the friend deliberately like AFKs. Okay, she's going for me. I feel really bad. That sucks so much. I see. Look at that. I had a flashlight on me. I didn't even think to flashlight save. That's how nice a player I am. I forgot I had it, but I only got it because I don't know. I just wanted to get a knife. I think I'm fair and I think I'm justified in this. Oh, is there a trap? Oh, hey. Glad you could join us, Blight. Dwight the Blight. I'm still tense. I'm sure on the killer side, they're frustrated and like, ah, this game is, we're not gonna get this game. We're screwed. I'm still like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, we might not be able to do this. We're at 2 gens. Ace, what the hell do you want from me, man? You made someone get off a gen. I would like it if gens could get done. Okay, now they're hunting together. I can only hope that we stick on task with gens and make sure we're doing unhooks. And hey, Prob, how is it going? How was your weekend? Oh. Oh, oh. That's good to hear. You know, sometimes you need a weekend where you don't do much. Those are just as important as weekends where you get a lot of stuff done, to be honest. I remember there was a joke some comedian told where he was like, it's so strange how things are different when you're a kid and an adult. Because when you're a kid, it's like, hey, how was your weekend, Billy? And it's like, oh, it really sucked. I just sat there and watched TV. I did nothing. And then when you're an adult, it's like, how was your weekend? And you're like, oh, man, it was amazing. I sat in the house and I watched TV and I didn't do anything. Sometimes it's good to do nothing. Sometimes it's good for us. Bow, 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 bow. Light's like, I'm on the way. I mean, you are. Like, there's not much I can do against 2 killers. Like, that's fine. Oh, DBD and Tomodachi. Hey, but you said, I think on Friday, that that's what you were planning to do. And hey, you fulfilled your plans. So Saturday was actually pretty busy for me now that I think of it. I was out. I went out to run some chores. I went out to run some chores, and then I had to write a D&D fixer schedule. Yeah, I get that. And then I had to write a D&D session, and I hadn't even touched it, so I had to write an entire D&D session all day Saturday. And that's kind of like not really physically exhausting, but it's mentally exhausting. So my morning, I was running around doing chores. I came back, I bought myself some paints, and went to the bank, all that crap. And then came home, and I was basically just working on that. May the 4th be with you! I'm going to be irritating with that. And writing the session, it was really fun, but like it's kind of tiring to just do that kind of work, only that. And And then I spent Saturday night basically watching a few shows with my partner. We just sat on the couch and watched TV. Oh, there it is. For like the evening. What were we watching? We were watching some John Wolfe videos and some other YouTube stuff. And then yesterday we spent our evening watching Reacher, as I have mentioned before, which I'm quite liking Reacher. Can't wait to start on season 2. 8 to 10 a.m. no matter what. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. and woke up at 8 and can't go back to sleep. Ooh. I do have a problem that's a little similar in that sometimes I have been having a hard time. It's been getting better, but I'll wake up at like 4, 5 a.m. and I'll be like, wow, I'm so tired, and I'll just lay in bed not being able to go back to sleep until like I eventually just give up and get up at like 8 or 9 because I'm like, well, what else am I doing? Luckily, that has been happening a lot less now that I've been actually a little more conscious of my sleep health. But yeah, I feel you on that. That can be difficult. But as long as you're persistent and you're consistent in trying to fix your sleep schedule, your body will follow it. You just, cutting down on the sugars before you go to bed, trying to get that same sleep time, It will be difficult, and it's probably going to be difficult for you for a while, but once you can stabilize, it will work out. It will work out. Feeling like an outfit change. I really like the beret. It's super cute. Oh my god. That almost works. If that shirt was a little, like, one tone darker, it would really work. That might work for, like, some color. That might work. Because we have dark, dark, and then color. That could work. That could work. Oh my god. Big Booty Jane! Yeah, we love a Big Booty Jane. Look at that fit. That is a Jane fit. That makes me want to main Jane. Oh, I have problems with getting tired around 7 p.m. and such as well. I mean, getting up, watching your face, trying to... Sometimes I just walk outside my apartment. Or just, like, move around a bit. It can be difficult. Because if you give in and you go to bed early, you're going to screw yourself. Good luck. Have fun. I hope you have a good match. Gift to Curse TV. I also find, not to sound like an old woman, because I really don't want to in this discussion, but I also find that, like, not playing video games like an hour before I go to bed helps. But I'm a person who's on the computer all the time, so that, that... How much does that matter what you're doing on the computer, you know what I mean? Like, if I was a Quaker, I wouldn't have this problem, but I'm not a Quaker, so... Okay, so... Let's actually just open this. Oh, we got Chucky. Yeah, that's bad. Vaccine. Vaccine is yet another Nemesis. Nemesis is very popular. So, Nemesis and Chucky. We're going to be dealing with zombies and dolls. It's just creepy time. Anyone excited about the new Resident Evil movie? The Zach Krieger Resident Evil movie? I know the trailer has a lot of people hesitant. I was a little hesitant at first, but after like watching it again and giving it a good think, I think I'm kind of into this take on Resident Evil. I'm curious what he's got cooking. I haven't seen Weapons yet. I really need to see Weapons. But I really like Barbarian. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I think it's about time we have a good Resident Evil movie. I think we've earned it as Resident Evil fans. I mean, I like the Japanese like cartoons. Japanese cartoons. Oh my god, the Japanese animated movies because they're 3D. They're not technically anime. However you want to classify that. I like them. They are a mixed bag, but they kind of deliver on the vibes of Resident Evil, the very cheesy vibes. So I do appreciate them. Ah. Well, that's good. Honestly, trying to aim for waking up at 8 or 9 a.m. is a good idea. As long as you're not, like, you know, having been awake 4 hours before that and you're forcing yourself up. That's not helping. Okay. That was a stupid series of mess-ups on my part. I just could not... imagine if I just drank a tonic when a bunch of people need it more. Oh. You're a Nighthawk? Is that the thing? Or you want to be a Nighthawk? It seems like your body doesn't want you to be a Nighthawk. No. No, zombie. No. Oh my god, they're so persistent. Okay, I sat and did 1 gen, so I think I've earned... Hungman. I think I've earned maybe helping our party reset. God! He's making a marathon! Okay, I can't actually heal you anymore. Literally, the zombie interrupted the heal. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's just dutifully running that way. Okay. You get out of here. Oh, I got a cough. Oh. Yeah, that sounds pretty miserable. Well, I hope with your continued efforts you can reset your sleep schedule. I have an infection to work on. I was trying to help people with resets and stuff, but... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I can help from this. I can help this. Oh my god! No, there's no way this zombie interrupts this heal. Oh my god, this zombie is interrupting me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's go this way maybe. Yeah, around the corner. Like, they are so persistent. They are so persistent. Okay. The zombies are insane. Yeah. I mean, you just got to deal with... I think you just have to deal with other factors and try and keep your, you know, water intake and your eating consistent, and then that might help you sleep more consistently. Getting onto a consistent rhythm is going to help your body, but it's going to take time. Oh my god. These zombies are amazing. Broken. Broken meta. Broken zombies meta? Could you imagine? Yeah. Oh. That's so kind of you to say. I mean, I honestly, not to get too personal, but 2025 and 2026 have been rough years for me. I know. Oh my god, I know. Chucky's picking them up. I know that the past few years have been rough for me and my sleep schedule has suffered, so I have actually made it... The past month I've been making a concerted effort to fix myself. And so why not pass on what I've learned, right? And it's not wholly unknown stuff, but it's sometimes stuff we forget. Okay, another zombie. Can I get like a handgun or something? Maybe I should get vaccinated. Yeah, he has auto map slowdown, which like not a lot of killers in 2v8 have. And his map slowdown is actually incredibly effective. This shit is insane. Alright. Alright. I'm cured. I'm still smeared with gross green paint. But I'm cured. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. Okay, this is not gonna work. How many aura reads is Nemesis probably getting with all his zombies? Like, I mean, the zombie auras. Alright, let's try healing this. Where's another zombie who's just gonna come out of nowhere? I didn't grab the vaccine, did I? Yeah. That's the kind of day I've been having. I just opened the chest and I didn't inject the vaccine. Oh no, I did grab the vaccine. I need to use the vaccine. That might help. That might help. There we go. Okay. Alright. Actually using the game and engaging with the systems. Who'da thunk it? Okay, he can't be following me from there, right? What is it, zombies? What is with these zombies? These zombies. No! You kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. I need to survive and thrive and repair gens. I don't know. It's a pretty bad state here. Our lovely TTVer has exited stage left. Wow, that was a quick unhook. Oh no, that was a kill. We're dropping like flies, but we're down to 1 gen, so mixed bag there, right? Here, dear, why don't you come here? Come on, come on. Come on, I know. Ah! Damn it! I heard the footsteps. I was paying so much to... Oh, well, you know, hey, I distracted things. Look at my expert play. Has he even warmed up his whip? Is his whip warm or is it ice cold? Does he got a whip? Is his whipping good? I don't even know. Well, he broke a pallet with the whip, so what is that, tier 2? Does he got a whip even? He gotta whip it. Whip it real good. That was a pretty good chase. Come on. My stupid headphone cord is really... I gotta figure out a better place to put my headphone cord. It's getting annoying. Or maybe I should just pull the trigger and get a wireless headset. Wireless headphones. I don't really need a wireless headset, to be honest. Oh, no! The hatch opened! Oh, oh, that's painful. That's painful. I'm starting to think that maybe just getting a wireless headphones would be nice. All right, let's roll it over. Let's roll it over, folks. Let's go and get some bread. Bread being escapes. On my blood points, I'm at like 3 million. 3 million is fine. How come the, oh, it's because I'm wearing the outfit. Or parts of the outfit? Gonna watch the finale of the Darth Maul show that came out recently. It's very good. I'm really enjoying it. Yes, baby duck. Yes, baby duck gets it. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay, a lovely ginger snap. That was wonderful. I love that. Did you know that he never actually says beam me up, Scotty? Ooh, we were told we'd be getting a warm one today in my neck of the woods, and it is delivering. It is a bit toasty. Come on. Get my Also lovely ginger snaps. Love the fit. Love the fit. Kind of want to go back to Michaela now. I'm just bouncing around to all these survivors. Maybe I'm just taking advantage of 2v8. I miss my Michaela. I actually had a pretty good amount of fits on her because she was my main until her girlfriend Sable came out, and then I switched to Sable. But Sable feels like she hasn't had an outfit in a while. I'm a little bummed out about that. Even though Sable is like a name that exists, it always makes, when I first saw her, I thought of Silver Sable from Marvel Comics. Huntress. We have a Huntress. He was warning us. It's funny. Maybe that helped. Maybe that helped with the dismount. I hope it did. I hope that helped with the dismount. I hope that helped her get away. She's still running. She went down. But she's a Lightbringer, too. Okay, 2 gens popped. That's not, you know, hard to do at the start of a match, but it's good to see. It's good to see. Nice shot. Nice shot. That was awesome. That was a good shot. Oh, she raised. Okay, I thought she would break. That's some good play on Huntress's side. Oh, she's going for it. She's going for it. She's going for them assault rifle blasts. Mid-long range. That was really fun to see her, like get it all in like that. Yeah. I heard it. I should have tried to dodge. Good shot. Good shot. That was a good shot. I love it when a Huntress, when you see a Huntress that's at least of like moderate skill and she's getting those mid-range hits, you know? Not afraid to use her hatchet is like, that's like the main difference between the beginner and the moderate Huntresses, right? Like, beginner Huntresses, and I played this way too with her, are like, I'm afraid to use my hatchet because I'm afraid they won't work. Oh man. Oh man, come on. Might be one of these matches for me. Having some difficulties. Blade's having a bit of difficulties here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Blade hit his head on the rock a couple times there. Let's hope he recovers. Oh, yeah. Sure. Thank you. I'm not against it. This takes so long when it's just 2 people doing it, though. Like, obviously, the balance is that you can get, you know, 3 people on a heal and stuff like that, but oh my gosh, it is so slow when it's just one of us. And I have no healing item, no nothing, right? That's interesting. Hey, it's lovely Ginger Snap. Let's go, girl. Are we feeling the hype right now? Are we feeling the hype of a 2v8 victory? Good shot. Like, good try, you know? Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. Maybe that helped? I don't think it did. They were both fairly far along, so maybe looping... Well, that one wasn't. Maybe we can take advantage of the chaos? Try and bounce between these two. We certainly don't have any zombies finally interrupting our gens, so that's nice. Right? We don't love the zombies. We do love them. But it is nice to take a break from them every once in a while. I feel like the only thing that fog vials do is, like, maybe they let you know that a chase is going to come your way. Because someone will often pop it in the middle of chase. And like, oh, you see, like, oh, look at that big explosion of cloud. I guess maybe there's a chase happening over there. But, like, it doesn't do anything for you, the person in the chase. Oh, yeah, there's no way I wasn't going to get hit from that. There's no way that wasn't going to happen. I'm not being chased off, though, am I? Is Laura in chase? No, she's not. Yes, she is. She got out of chase briefly, and then she popped back in. So let's stick on this, right? Last gen? I mean, I have to. I mean, I got to, right? When you can do those, it is fun. How many rushes does this guy have? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He don't like it. He don't like it. He's coming. No. Oh man, this is like the second time that I've gotten a victory for people, but I haven't gotten the sweet release of escape. Oh well. Maybe I should take a look around. I'm leaving. Maybe not. Maybe we can like hang out here and do a heal. And then if he comes, we gotta wait. Gotta wait. He's got it. He's got it. I gotta made him. I had to have at least made him swing, you know? That is the danger of healing at the door. But we take those risks, right? We take those risks and we say, these risks make us alive. They're a part of life. The Blight, Philly Boy, Huntress. Okay. May the 4th be with you, but you guys are both consoles, so I cannot wish you a happy 4th. Too bad. Oh, that's pretty, you know, honestly, pretty good mix of matches right now, I gotta say. I'm not really disappointed. I've been getting a good amount of fun times. Not a lot of XP, though. I feel like the XP has, like, slowed down. Ooh, today I should definitely shave my head. Well, not shave my head, but... My survivor grade is Silver 3. So... I've only been playing 2v8 for a while. Is there any way I'm getting... You have to be earning emblems and stuff, like under the hood, right? Because I don't think I was at Silver 3 when I started 2v8, which was like last week. Maybe? Maybe. But it kind of sucks to get your emblem progress shut down by the fact that you're playing 2v8. Like, maybe I'm not supposed to play 2v8 all the time. But, I don't know. That's not going to happen. We have Jam Jam, Single, Ghosty, Ada Wong, Nivoctron. The first time when I first started playing Dead by Daylight, I didn't know that you could have like an anonymous mode that would just say your character's name. So I'd be like, oh, it's kind of fun that they name themselves Ada Wong. They're like really into this game. Or they name themselves like Feng Min. They're like really into Dead by Daylight. I didn't know until someone pointed out there's an anonymous mode, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That people wouldn't want their username seen. Honestly, like any kind of anonymity in a game is a good idea. You might not want that name attached to, I don't know. You might not want people to see it and stuff. And I think it's good that games can do that. I think there should be more tools for protecting people while they play games, to be fully honest. So I'm all for these kinds of tools. Even if they're a thing like, it's silly that you're like, oh, I'm playing with the Leon S. Kennedy. 2 Leons, though. I'm not sure about that. Two Leons, downside. But Dead Dog, upside. We love a Dead Dog in this house. Wait, that... Hold on. That came out wrong. We love the Dead Dog Saloon. What a great name for a saloon, too. Dead Dog. Let's get on down to the Dead Dog, you know? I love it. I love it. Yeah, I believe the other day all of us were extolling the beauty of this map, and I think I love this map. I think I genuinely really love this map. Bapu, bapu, bapu. Ah, no. Oh my gosh, it's Nemesis! That's unexpected, y'all. What a surprise, you all. Sorry, I didn't mean to sandbag. Okay, so Wraith and Nemesis. That's not so bad. That's a great piece for the Wraith. Or a skin, actually, yeah. That's a cool skin. Wraith has good skins, right? We can all agree on this. I think he has some pretty fun skins. Feels like there's no healers. Maybe I should switch to healer? How many do we have? No, we've got 2 healers. Maybe we could have more. Really? I did recall hearing a generator that was far along. It's going good. It's going good. We're down to 4 gens. Excellent. I'm on a gen. That's good. No one else is on a gen. Nope. Ada's on a gen. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have only 1 chase going on, so that's also good. Maybe I can get her a heal? If she wants it. Alright. Got a heal up. Nice. Are you injured? Nope. I'm not injured. Okay, good. That's me being annoying. I apologize. I'm so sorry, Leon. I am so sorry. No, Leon. Leon. Well, I guess I'll make this up by... Okay. Rate this going that way. Trying to interrupt the unhook. Nemesis is just behind me, man. Okay. Handed out a buff. We're sandwiched between 2 killers and like 5 zombies! What is going on? Oh my god! I am freaking out. There's like... trying to weave my way through a crowd. I have been on the periphery of a killer radius this whole match. Okay. Nemesis went over to main building. Let's see. Okay, good. Yeah. I was like, let's see if we can do it, and we did do it. Awesome. Haha. Haha, I'm so smart. Okay, there's 2 people on there. Yes, let me do it. You effing moron! You're self-healing. And self-heals. It's funny because self-healing is like... It's like a lose-lose maneuver in a way. Like, obviously there's times to use it, but I'm just saying, like, it's a way to... It's a aspect of the game that ticks off killers. Killers are like, oh, I don't think survivors should be able to self-heal. That's broken. And then survivors are also, I wish they wouldn't self-heal. My teammates waste all the time self-healing. I need them to just do gens. So it's like, self-healing is just a disliked move. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Is there anyone else on gens? No. Okay, but we have one far along there. Let's see if we can get a quick reset. I'm not injured, so that's good. I am the Twitch streamer, by the way. I'm uninjured and I took 0 hook states. I am... Okay, awesome. I am Twitch. I am Twitch gamer incarnate. No injury, no hook states. Killer hasn't even looked at me twice. Oh, you know what, Leon? Heal yourself, you moron. Oh my god, Leon, stop self-healing. No. No! That's pretty funny, actually. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, you know what? You clearly don't want healing, Leon, so I'm gonna leave. Like, clearly you're just doing everything to be like, don't heal me. And I'm like, okay. I'm not healing. By the way, I didn't know that I had exited the match because I didn't hear the music. Because, yet again, we have the bug with the music playing low. And I kept talking because I was like, I think I'm still in here. His grill kills. Sure. Okay, Wraith. Well, your grill might kill, but you certainly don't kill that much, my friend. So maybe work on that. Maybe lock down those fundamentals, you know? Really get that killer rate up before you have such a proclamation in your name. Look at that. Ugh, no more inbox constantly alerting me. This happened, that happened. Ugh. Oh, it got fixed. Okay, we have a lot of runners, so they put me on scout. Well, if there's only one healer, I'm going to play healer. Everyone's playing a Twitch streamer. Everyone wants to be the runner. You know what? I actually was thinking about... See, one of my problems, question mark, sometimes with 2v8 parties is I feel... Yeah, like, 3 healers feels like a better place to be. Especially when 4 people are playing, you know, the runners. Because, like, now we have the... Okay, we lost it. It would be nice if we could have some capability of, you know, resetting, right? It's going to be very difficult to do resets now. I always love it when someone plays Claudette and then plays a healer. Because Claudette, you know, it's kind of what she's associated with, being an OG and all. Ooh, it's so exciting that we're still sitting at 99 followers. I mean, we're going to crack that 100, but it's like, who's going to get it is more like, that's what's exciting to me. Who's going to get the 100, right? Who's going to have the honor of dinging the 100 button, of being the 100th follower? That's kind of hype. I mean, every follower is pretty hype in my mind, but the magic numbers are the magic numbers. We cannot ignore them. Okay. Chucky? Semi-stealth killer. We have a Claudette cleansing a totem. That's concerning. Not a big fan of that. Okay, there's the Chuckster. We got the Chuckster. We have a Claudette hiding in a closet. This Claudette is really pulling out some beginner moves. I'm getting a real, you know, under 100 hours Dead by Daylight player vibes from her. Hiding in a locker, cleansing a totem for no reason. She's really started the game pilled. Beginner maxing. Oh, seeing someone left it. Sometimes people leave items in boxes, like I did, because it was a useless key. Are you hesitant to get on the gen? Get on the gen, girl. Why is Lara being so twitchy? I'm not... Well, we can't Sabo hook, so let's just do a toolbox repair. Right? I mean, it's a good toolbox. I think it's a Commodious, so might as well. A little bit of bonus. Oh, I'm the worst person ever. Oh, that ruined all our progress. I feel so bad. Oh, here we go. We're buckling in. Or up. We're buckling up. We're buckling up. We're locking in. We're hyping across. We're spinning in circles ever towards the future. Always spinning, spinning. The thing from Simpsons. When the Martians ran for president. I believe that was one of the Halloween episodes. It was pretty funny. Simpsons very subtly making fun of the two-party system that America has. Okay, I will stop referencing 30-year-old cartoons. I remember my mom would always put on the Simpsons Halloween special, and we would sit down in front of the TV and watch it, and it was like so exciting. Because for me, Halloween was a huge holiday in my household. We decorated, we made our own costumes. My mom let us go out fairly late for trick-or-treating, all things considered. We had the fabled rumors. Good patience there. Oh, that's a cool skin. I like the outfit. He's waiting around the corner, or he just hits me. Not great, but I can't complain. After being caged once and while injured, Zemitic scratch marks are suppressed and their aura is revealed to all of the survivors. So people know to seek me out. Good to know. Healer here. A, come heal me. B, I'll heal you. Or you guys could all just be over there on the other end of the map, and no one could be coming for me. There's a full party. Statistically, someone's got to get me before I degrade a hook state, right? I mean, that's how this works. Like, statistically, strength in numbers and all that. There's no way I'm going to degenerate a hook stick. Look how threatening that one is to poke into my heart. Ooh, that was close. She went down, didn't she? I was trying to pop her for some healing. And that's I'm just gonna do that vault. Uselessly. Okay, alright. 2 hook states. Let's go. There's people on a gen though, that's good. And they're off a gen. Oh, there's one person on a gen. Jesus, fish. Maybe? Maybe I'll get healed by Fifi will kill you? Although I feel like she might just kill me. No, please. No. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, that was a bit of a GG match, but we'll just move on. We'll just move on. That's what we do, right? May the 4th be with you, and we walk away. The Death Slinger. Some TTV I actually didn't see. I apologize, DS. Ooh, it is in fact a bit warm. Just a bit warm. Jonathan Byers. Stupid. What a dumb name. Jonathan Byers. Jesus. Okay, I'm stop making fun of fictional characters' names. We have Love for Breezy. We have Potato, Overzealous, Kevin, Brawnier Bulb. That's funny. Juggernaut, and Purple Haze. Probably not even understanding the reference. Maybe they do. Maybe they understand the reference to the song. I shouldn't be so judgmental. That's not the song, but it is a Jimi Hendrix song. Okay. You know what? I'm not even upset about last match because I've had so many good matches where I've gotten outs, or at least the party's gotten an out, so... Ooh, this is a spicy day. Muy caliente. This is a spicy meatball of a day. Long load time. Apologies, I'm having a stuffy nose day. Maybe it's the pollen or maybe it's the weather. Probably a combination of both, to be honest. But hey, my favorite map, RPD. Bow, 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 bow. Let's do the outside gen. Let's do the outside gen, the outsideest gen of them all. Nemesis and Huntress. Oh, I thought that was a chest. I was gonna get a flashlight. Nemesis and Huntress. And Purple Haze has already taken a hit. Go first. Not fantastic, but prevents an early down. At least it extends the early down a little bit. This clothesline. No heal? So, I didn't know what you wanted to do. Man, it feels like my healing power is taking forever to activate. Did they, like, increase the time? There we go. Nice quick heal. I might as well. I'm being a Twitch streamer, but I don't care. Gotta go here and then here. Playing the classic Resident Evil 2 has screwed me up though, because I'm like, they do definitely obviously they reshuffle the layout in the original game, and then in the remake, of course, they did. But for Dead by Daylight, the layout is also shuffled. It's very similar, though. They stick very close to it. I wonder if a map like this is less effective for the zombies because they don't have... There's more line of sight blockers. So they can't, you know, just relentlessly be following someone for, like, you know, multiple areas. I'm curious. I'm always about throwing out them bonuses just in case. I am not spending a lot of time on gens. At least there was that. Nice quick reset. We got the outside gen done. No, we didn't. Well, as far as I know, we didn't get it done. I don't know if it got done, though. I know it creates a loud sound notification, but they've got enough going on. The killers have so much going on. They're not like listening for every loud notification sound. Like they're just here, bam, 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 chase, 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 chase. Not great. Significantly better. Came across an enemy. Oh, he can lash me. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm off my game. Oh well, oh well. At least me being hooked is not as much lost resources. Unfortunately, Kevin is a bit of a lost resource. So that's bad. Anything else I'm going? No? Okay. Oh my god. It's harder than getting a headshot in Resident Evil 2. No. No. Why is it always Nemi? Why it is always Nemi? Nemi who hates me. Ooh, my runaway tactic worked, y'all. Expert pro tactic. High level move, run away. Oh no, it failed. It didn't work. Oh, I didn't run away enough. I should have tried harder. I should have hit the W key harder. Like, I should have pressed down on it with more force. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh Wellington. No, I can do this. I can do this. Potato. No, Nemesis, stop it. Yeah. Just leave. I regret to inform you that leaving has not been successful. That is the entire point of this game, and I have not been able to achieve that. We've gotten, like, all of them done on... Okay, he's definitely using the stealthy one, right? 'Cause he keeps just popping out of nowhere. I think we've finished every gen on this wing. Everybody supersonic racing. I feel like Nemesis has kind of carried this match, low-key. FR. For real, for real. He's got his ciggies. Tanta War Crimes needs his ciggies. But they make Tanta War Crime cough. I am, like, lost on what gen to do. There's a gen. Can I demonstrate a little bit of stealth for once? No. Maybe? 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 We're hyping it up? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. I have to abandon this gen. Because it's getting swarmed by... It's getting swarmed by zombies. Oh my god, these zombies are insane, y'all. Well, I guess my question's been answered. The zombies do patrol around, so the line of sight... Oh my god! Get out of here. I do like having a flashlight. I think I want to play the flashlight class for a bit. If only so I can effing stun them. No! Why did that happen? It, like, shifted me into the wall, I swear. I'm... I'm sorry, this Nemesis is carrying this match. The Huntress did nothing this match. Okay. 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 You know, with the warm weather rapidly encroaching, I'm probably not going to want to wear my headphones for very long. So maybe I should actually... Maybe I should look at investing in some wireless earbuds. That might actually make my gameplay a lot easier. Who knows? We'll see. Looks like we've got time for a couple more thrilling 2v8 sessions. I think that with what I was talking about with events last time with the Blood Moon event, I feel like by the end of this week, by the end of my streaming schedule for this week, I think I'm going to be sitting here like, yeah, you know, I think I'm done with 2v8. 2v8 is a little bit different, but like, I wish 2v8 was I think they've tested it to hell and back. I think they should just make it a core gameplay choice, especially now that they've done the thing where you can do the play while you wait for both versions. I think they should honestly let you queue up. I think they should let you queue up as either or. You should be able to queue up as killer in 2v8 and then queue up as survivor in 1v4, or vice versa if you want to play survivor in 1v8 but you're feeling like killer in 1v4. They should just make 2v8 a core match and let us just queue up between them. But choose what we're doing, of course, because it would suck to be like, I'm playing killer, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're in 2v8 and you didn't want to be. Obviously. But I think it would be really cool if you could, like, just make 2v8 a core gameplay mode, because even though it's a limited time and there's a part of me that's like, I want to do it, it's like, after the third week of doing it, I'm like, I want to vary things. But if it was a regular mode, you know, I could like, every session I could play like a couple matches of 2v8 to warm me up and then switch to 1v4, you know. It would be interesting to see the spread of what people would play and where they would queue up as well. I think that data would be really interesting to me. I feel like people really like the special events, but there's a thing of like, I want to get back to the regular DBD as well. Especially for content creators who, like, you know, they want to experiment with builds, they want to test out the new perks. I've seen a lot of content creators who are like, 2v8 is kind of this fun thing, but it really isn't something that they find worthwhile. And while it's going on, of course, before they allowed for the wait while you queue thing, it actually did affect a lot of their videos, because if they don't play 2v8, they're sitting in queues for like half their stream, right? That can really impact your views, and that can be important for streamers. Obviously myself, right? I'm trying to get to affiliate, trying to get that 3 average, right? It would really suck if I had a period of time where I'm like, well, the game is very hard to play, very unplayable, or functionally less playable. I don't know if it's healthy for a game company to cater to streamers and content creators, but especially with Dead by Daylight, I got into Dead by Daylight because of content creators. I had mildly heard of Dead by Daylight. I didn't really know what it was. I kind of shrugged and was like, I guess this game's not for me. But actually seeing people play it, seeing the unique gameplay loop, seeing both, you know, the highs and lows of it, getting in on the memes of the fandom, and like the unique lingo that Dead by Daylight has, all of that stuff drew me in, and that was hands-on playtime that you can't get from like a trailer or even a dev showing off gameplay, because the way we play Dead by Daylight is different from the way they do, right? So I don't think they should cater to content creators, but I think more choices isn't going to hurt anyone, and I think having a variety of gameplay is also not going to hurt anyone. So I think that's definitely something that we could be... that behavior could stand to look at, you know? I would be interested to see what they come up with when it comes to giving us multiple ways to queue would be interesting. Are you healing yourself? I expected better from an Ada Wong. Yeah, I think she wants me. Maybe? Who we got here? Oh yeah, Huntress. I'm hearing the Huntress lullaby. Who is it? Knock knock, who's there? Oh! Nice predictive shot. Good hit there. Good hit. Because she sets herself up for an M1 that way. Oh, unless she's just doing another M2. Good for her. Honestly. Yeah. I should have been dodging. Whenever you're like near a corner, you're always like, I can make it, I can make it. And no, you really should be dodging that hatchet. You hear it wind up, you've got the counterplay there. Good play on the Huntress though. That was a nice solid chase. She didn't get deflated. She didn't resort to her M1s. She stuck to her M2s. It was a really good Huntress player. It's encouraging to see, because you do come across a lot of beginners, you know? Like for Huntress, you take the M1 when they force you to take the M1, right? No, I got caught. Good. Oh. That chase wasn't gonna last that much longer anyway. Just out of curiosity. Oh, my poor phone. I've been letting my phone just drain out of battery lately, and I finally plugged it into charge. Poor thing. There we go. I mean, the sooner I pop my heal bonus, the sooner it can be on cooldown coming back, right? Sometimes that's the case. That's good to know. Good to do. And then we can heal. Get a nice quick reset going. We're down to 1 gen. I was like, we're down to 2 gens, so we're looking good. We're down to 1 gen. We're looking very good. Best thing I can do is focus on not dying. Okay. Oh, nice heal bonus. Fellow medic. Come on, man. Doctors make the worst patients. Man. I like it when they play the good skin for Chucky, the Jennifer Tilly skin. Oh, Jennifer Tilly. Jennifer Tilly, you make me happy I'm a lesbian. She's such a beautiful woman. Oh. And I love her voice. I know it's a register of pitch that is considered annoying, but I don't know. I like her voice. It's kind of cute. And it gives her a really unique voice. So that's good, right? If we all had the same everything, we wouldn't be interesting. Boosh. Oh. Wow, that fade takes a long time. It's so weird how long that takes. I don't think I'm gonna get out. But I'm gonna try. I'm on a healthy state. That's not bad. I'm gonna move on to the next match. I'm not really here for the team player thing. I'm just here to win. That also, like, we're fine. Like, as long as the survivors don't completely screw the pooch at the end, we'll be fine. We'll get enough outs to consider that a success. I'm really worried that I'm jinxing things now. Okay, just don't be completely dumb, survivors, please. And don't take that as permission to jinx things, okay? I wish those survivors luck, and I hope that they get out. Good luck, have fun, Smoky Toaster. Yellowy bacon. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that combination of terms is really disheartening. That makes me just want to chug some water and hydrate. You know what I mean? Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Ewy, ish. Oh. 2-8 is a Sable. Can't go wrong, though. Can't go wrong, though. Yun Jin kind of watching out for him. We'll see how this match goes. I might have time for one more. This might be the last one. If this one's a big, you know, huge knockout, back and forth, 20-minute session, then this one. If not, we'll do one more. You know, if I get, like... If I get zeroed out, then obviously we'll do one more. That's a promise. That is a promise, ladies and germs. Wow, yeah, people have really zeroed in on the Nemesis focus, because today it has been almost wall-to-wall Nemi. Okay, we have Spirit and... Damn. But I got it! I got the wah! Yeah! We have Spirit and Billy. This could be a fast one, could be a slow one. It does feel like oops all Nemis sometimes, yes. However, we don't have to worry about searching around for a flashlight, and we also do not have to worry about zombies driving us off gens for this match, at least. But if the Billy player is good and the Spirit player is competent, we might have a problem. Thanks, Dwight. That really was helpful, man. What a super helpful thing that you just did. I love when a survivor immediately panics seeing a killer coming, and not only do they get off gen, but they pop a smoke bottle so the killer knows exactly that they are there. And they had to get off of the gen to do that. I really love it when survivors think that... They must think that those smoke bottles, like, make you immune while you're in them or something, because... With the way that they constantly cling to them and pop them every time they see the killer coming, it's like, oh my god. Like, smoke bottles can actually be effective. It's just, you have to use them correctly. And a lot of people don't do that. Let me heal you, Rube. You lovable ragamuffin. Oh, I'm injured. I didn't know I was injured. I forgot I got tagged by that spirit. Just hop off a gen and run to the next one. Don't pop a bottle. Making it harder for all of us to escape. And giving the killer the exact information they need. Dwight, are you... Okay, you're healing me. Alright, alright. Unpronounceable name. Alright, I rescind any bitterness I had. Well, the bottle thing was still dumb. You want to get on this gen and then we'll heal you? No, you just want to beg for heals. Beg for heals, pig. And then you're going to join us on the gen, right? Okay, good. Good to know. Blood, blood, blow. Oh, this Billy player is definitely using the mobility aspect of his power. He is everywhere. In all the best ways. He is everywhere today. He's like running around, doing somersaults, kick flips. Gleaming the cube. That makes such a annoying amount of me. That was stupid. That didn't work. Oh, she broke. She broke, she broke, she broke. I am very noticeable. I'm injured. Yeah. Good hit. I was gonna walk, but then I realized I'm just bleeding and, like, dying, so who cares? First hook? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I couldn't care less. Hook? Who, what are those? A little bit of... Okay. Go. Makes for a nice quick reset. There we go. I was waiting for her to get a little closer before popping my power so I could use it to top me off and give her a half heal. And look at how quickly that reset was. Bunch of people injured? No, they ain't. Oh. I'll just make my escape. Oh, that actually works. Ah. Stupid move. A very dumb move on my end. What are we at? 4 gens. Stank arm. Love that. Stank arm just got a gen done. Excellent work. Our resident Dwight is sticking on a gen. Very good of him. He might get us down to 2 gens. Love to see that. I'm hanging out on a hook. Got an Ada close to me. My own hook power is a quarter charged. It's got that weird cut in the side. Hey, nice. Thank you. Nice. Nice. That worked out well. That worked out very well for me. I would have been dead hooked. I believe that was the Dwight's gen that he did stick on. So good for him. Good for him, getting us down to 2 gens. Stank Arm is on another gen, just about to finish it, hopefully. That will get us down to 1 generator, which is an extremely good game state to have, as you all are well aware. Let's see if we can't finish it off. I am playing the healer, so maybe I should just... I don't think I'm super interested in picking up that chase. I am super interested in the fact that there's not a lot of people on gens, though. Stalling out at 1 gen is painful. Nice go on his end. Nice go on his end. Good one. Strong work, bud. Well, that felt a little shorter than usual, so let's do 1 more. Let's cap this wonderful Monday off with 1 more, right? Nicolas Cage. We got Axel. We got Ellie Williams. We got Hex. Ada Wong Gooner. Oh, come on. Guys. We got Butterfly Twix. I like that one. Sasquatch something. Pretty Maria. And 420 Forever High. Oh my god. Guys. That term Gooner has really flown out of containment, hasn't it? It certainly is a term that I feel like it has absolutely escaped the containment it belonged in. Oh boy. All that's important right now is that the 4th may be with us. And I'm going to watch the finale of the Mall cartoon, which is quite good if you haven't seen it. If you like Star Wars, and you like cartoons, and you like a nice, really neon cyberpunk aesthetic, this show might be for you, because it really nails that. Very, very fun. Even if you're not, like, a big fan of, like, Star Wars, I feel like this one's really fun to the point where, like, you don't really need to have an extensive knowledge of, like, Star Wars. I mean, I guess maybe you'd get more out of it if you, like, richly know Darth Maul's character, whoever that might be to you. But I don't know, I'm enjoying it a lot. I try to approach watching a lot of Star Wars content as, like, would I like this if I didn't know what Star Wars was? Like, this one is, like, a very action-heavy, crime-heavy, kind of, you know, cyberpunk noir show. I think it and Andor definitely can stand on their own. Andor is just a discussion about resistance and fascism, right? So, oh, outright, Kate left. I mean, maybe she just DC'd. Oh, we have a Dracula who knows how to use his power. That's nice. That's really nice. We love to see it for Dracky Baby. Dracky Baby. I really hate seeing the Draculas who only play human form. Oh my god, get a job. It's like, you're playing 1/3 of a killer. And the power that the human has isn't even really all that... It's not comparably as good as the other two. Like, what they give you. Map control and, like, hunting and... Yeah. Look, the dog is just so good. The dog and I have definitely grown on the bat. The bat is very good, too. Gonna creep up. Slap on a gem. Let's make this a quick 8-gen rush. Oh, that was weird. Thought it was fine. Okay. Okay, we got a wolf mode. Definitely hanging out really near me, but no, nothing I can do. We got a trapper. Is he okay? Maybe I should. I wish you could stand on the lockers. That'd be fun. They are swarming that gen. You know, 2 people on a loop means we get hit. I remember the days when I first started playing this game. If I, like, went on a chase with the killer, I just get lost. Not know where my gens are. That still happens to me sometimes, but only when I'm, like, not really paying attention. I think I know the maps pretty well now. You know, I just realized if this trapper wants to just, like, hang out in this one area, we can just leave and do other gens. I just realized. He's guarding, like, 2, 3 gens. We can actually just live without them. So why don't we? Why don't we just go? We can just leave. If he wants to patrol there, we can just leave. How we feeling about this match? Feeling pretty good. We have a lot of people on gens. Well, we did. I'm failing skill checks left, right, and center. Is someone... Side note, I'm going to say this. Controversial take. I'm a little disappointed that Dracula doesn't have alternate forms for his bats and his wolves for each of the skins he has. Maybe not each and every one of them, but like a legendary skin, he should have different forms. That would be cool. But I understand that's triple the amount of work for one person without even a guarantee that people will buy the skin. I get it. I get it, behavior. I understand the concerns. I do like that Nemesis is so prominent in this game mode, though, because... Yeah, let the wolf be, like, shiny or weird. I do like that Nemesis is prominent in this game mode, because it does give the flashlight, the torchbearer, like, something else to do besides get the hardest thing in the game. The flashlight saves in 2v8 are not easy to do. So it kind of gives you a little bit more utility, because we're facing so many zombies. Stunning the zombies is extremely useful. Stick on the gen, Grimes. Stick on the gen, Grimes. Do what you're told, Grimes. Go find Coral. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. Maybe I'll get a med kit. I got a toolbox. That's not so bad. Rick and I are just circling the periphery of the stage and getting gens done. That's so painful for the killers. For the killers! It's always bully. It's. I'm so upset. How did I fail so many skill checks? It always happens whenever I get a toolbox. Oh, Rick is clicking his flashlight and looking behind him. Maybe he deserves it. Okay. Sticking to the skill checks. There we go. Making up for my failure. There we go. That's what we... Wow, there's a lot of skill checks happening. Is he okay? Oh my god! The trapper did something! Everyone clap for the trapper! His trap did something. He's a good boy. Oh, he really tightly defended that gen. I was like, is that gen even done? No! I saw the trap! I saw it! No, I'm so bad at this game. What's happening? What is happening? No! Oh my god, I saw it! And I was still... It can be so hard to stop sometimes in this game. Oh, I got 2 easy hooks. What's going on? No. It's falling apart. Someone would be saying in a soft golf voice, the wheels are coming off here. The wheels are really coming off. The wheels are falling right off right now. Ada. Hey. Alright, let's come on, we can be smarter than this, guys. These are fairly beginner gentlemen. Okay, good. Come on, guys. We can get this last gen done. So. That was stupid. I'm playing so badly. Why am I playing so badly? Buddy. Come on, buddy, bro. Oh, no! 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 Dang it! Oh, I was doing so well, and then I just fell apart. Once you catch the killer's attention, you know? Sometimes the wheels can really fall off. Well, good luck to my team, and, Let's raid a channel before I do say my goodbyes. I hope y'all have a great Monday. It is a very warm and beautiful Monday. I might have to go out on a walk or something. It's too good out there not to do it. Apparently that's not gonna last. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great one. All right.